At Comics and Comics, we have a segment where we like to give an opinion about something, and if you've ever read any fanboy post on any message board anywhere, you understand why we call this segment, but let's face it, internet auctions have changed the world of collecting forever. Yes, from time to time, geeks still buy stuff from each other in meat space, and geeks do make direct sales online, but by far, the dominant method of commerce for the collectible world has become online auctions. This has made collectible markets much more efficient. Scores of geek middlemen are now out of work. Actual rarity of collectibles can be assessed far more easily as the data is massive and readily available. The world of internet auctions is turning up a lot of exciting items from all corners of the globe. Some of the bidding that's going on is crazy as people throw tons of money at rare items. There's a lot of entertainment value in following these auctions, but let's face it, posting links to internet auctions while they are still going on is evil. The sheer volume of searches to be done is staggering. Collectors usually have a lot of titles bookmarked and check them constantly. Mining the internet for treasures takes time. There are lots of different ways to search, lots of different sites to search, and not all items are labeled correctly. However, even the most diligent of auction searchers doesn't believe that he is finding this stuff alone. The gold in the river of eBay is being simultaneously panned by people from all over the world. Collectors understand that. It is nonetheless boundlessly irksome when you found an auction through diligent work, bookmarked it, and planned out your last second bid, and then find someone post a link to this auction on a message board while the auction is still live. Now, this might seem like no big deal. It's just the free-flowing nature of information on the internet, right? Wrong. First of all, on an informational level, there's no need for it at all. In the spirit of a, hey, look at this rare thing, post on a message board, such a post not only loses no impact if the poster would simply wait to put the link up after the auction ends, but the post actually becomes more interesting if they wait. Instead of, hey, check out this item that's already up to $500, the post is, hey, look at this thing that closed at $5,000. My tirade here against people who post links to live auctions is based on one thing and one thing only: the sanctimony of only linking to things that they are either not interested in or can't afford. If someone posts a link saying, hey, here's this thing I think is really cool and hope to win, wish me luck, I have no problem with that, none whatsoever. But these people don't exist because they know that increasing awareness about an auction they hope to win is harmful to their chances. Yet they claim harmlessness whenever anyone calls them on the links that they do post. At the end of the day, it just comes across like sour grapes. Since I can't afford this thing, I'm just going to toss out a big fuck you to the bidder so far. Not cool. I don't care if the item in question is a newly discovered copy of Action Comics #1 in 9.9 condition, and the auction for it is well publicized. Even if the bidding is already in the millions, if you post a link to it, that post might be the one that Pepper Potts sees, tells Tony Stark about, and then fucks things up for the other bidders. And yes, I do know my analogy is creating a pretty ridiculous DC Marvel crossover. If you find an auction and you know someone who wants the thing that's being auctioned off, send them a message. If you want to let the world know how cool the item is, just wait until the auction is over. It's not hard. I mean, if it's really important to you to be a dick, link away. Mission accomplished. Let's say Indiana Jones is surfing auctions on the Peruvian branch of Mercado Libre. And let's say because of his superior searching skills, he finds an auction for the Chachapoyan fertility idol and Renee Belloc does not. Then let's say you find the auction as well, post it in your Facebook group, and then Belloc sees it. Now, either Belloc is going to win it over Indy, or you will have cost Indy the added money needed to win it had Belloc not entered the auction. I know you don't give a shit since you weren't going to win it anyway, and the extra money you're costing Indy and Marcus Brody at the National Museum is not yours, but let me assure you they give a shit. And let me assure you, if they find that double telescoping lightsaber version of Darth Vader that you've always wanted with a buy it now of $5, you sure as hell better not expect a link from them waiting in the inbox of your Gmail account. Because collectible karma is a very real thing. And believe me, you fuck yours up every time you post links to live auctions. Again, if you're doing this in conjunction with posting links to auctions that you're bidding on yourself, I'm wrong about everything. But let's face it, that's not what you're doing, so cut it out.
やるぞ